Good evening, friends. My name is Terra Shadows. Today, I bring you the first episode of Terra Talks Shop, my first item shop video. First, before we get into the video, I would first like to give a shout out to two YouTubers, QUANTUMCAMPER and the RAGEQUITGODD. Those are the two guys who gave me inspiration to make item shop videos. So I currently do not have a supporter creator code, so if you would like, you could use the code that you can see on screen now, QUANTUMCAMPER, or you could use code RAGEQUITGODD. That is God with two D's, RAGEQUITGODD. I'll have those down in the description. So without further ado, here we go. First, here we have the sidekicks, which I'm really excited for. Doggo Jr., the pet companion version of the doggo skin. You can see all the different base colors: wheat, cream, black, silver, and chocolate. The accents: wheat, cream, black, silver, and chocolate. Again, eyes, you got the brown, the blue, and gold. That's actually really cool. Patterns, you have the pattern off. Merle? I'm just gonna say that's Merle. Or Merle. I might be butchering that. And you have Sable. That's really cool. I like that. And then, of course, you have the builds. You have the default build, and then you have Chonky, which I love that they call that. They call it Chonky. I think it's absolutely hilarious. And then the unlockable rewards. You have the doggo's loading screen, the bright pink heart, the hoodie, Doggo Classic. You can get for him. OMG Doggo emoticon, really cool. Hoodie, paws, and hearts, love that. The banner icon, the hoodie, bony, black, and white. And before I do the emote real quick, I do apologize. Immediately, I need to turn licensed audio off. Just double check that real fast. Yep, okay. So now we go into the emotes here. Whoop, there's a glitch there. Here we go. Oh, that is actually adorable. Oh, he chases the butterfly. Oh, and he fell. Okay, that is actually adorable. I love that. Shoot, I wasn't thinking about buying this, but this is actually really adorable. I don't know. I do want what's down here, though. Not this one in particular. That Bonesy over there. Cuddle Team Jr. Another really cool pet companion if you're a fan of the Cuddle Team leader or Cuddle Team. Just the Cuddle in general, you know what I mean. You got the pink base, the purple base, and the orange base. Fan of the purple one myself, purple being my favorite color. The accents, you have magenta, blue, red, and black. Very cool. And then eyes, pink, blue, and orange. Unlockable rewards, you got the Cuddly Assistant loading screen. The Cuddle Team Heart emoticon. Very cool. That was cool. You have the cutie pink bow tie. As opposed to no bow tie. You get the Cuddle Cutie emoticon, the Berry Blue bow. Very nice. Clips into the back, though. Not big on that. You get the banner icon. The Broken Heart banner icon. The stripy red bow, which is really cute if you're if you want something for like more Christmassy like. That's pretty close. And then the emote is really sick. I love this emote. I kind of wish we actually had this emote like for our like actual skins. Like that would be sick. Little noises Cuddle Team Jr. makes is actually kind of funny too. And cute. We got flop sticks. It's pretty cool. If you're a fan of fish, you have a fish companion. Or a fish stick companion. The bases here we have orange, pink, and blue. The accents, we have orange, turquoise, and yellow green. Detail. Orange, blue. Oh, it changes the lip color. Oh, that's interesting. Turquoise and yellow green. And the patterns, of course, you have off, and then you have stripes. That's cool. Load screen, watery walk loading screen. The love bubble reaction. That's cute. I like that. The Skelly hat. I actually think it's funny that he does that, like, upside down, like, when he floats upside down, kind of like when fish dies. But, yeah, the Skelly hat, the Heart Popper emoticon, the Scaly hat, yeah, Scaly hat, cool, cool, the banner icon, the Starry hat, and then the emote, oh, that's so cool, the floppy flourish emote. Again, another emote that could be really cool for just our regular skins. I think a lot of the emotes could. This one probably not so much, but except like the other doggo skins maybe. Bonesy, this is the one I'm excited for here. Yeah, I didn't see it. So here we have Bonesy, the apricot base, the silver base, the mocha base, the fawn base, and the black base. Accents, we have fawn again, white, apricot again, and eggshell. For eyes, we have brown, blue, and green. Love that. And then for the ears, we have ears up, one down, and ears down. And then unlockable rewards, we have the sweater, paws and bones. Very cute. Very, very cute. The Sherbert Sparkle Heart. Love that. Very adorable. The Athletic Ace Sweater. Very nice. And then the emote, Sweet Tricks. Oh, I love that. That's adorable. Love that. We're going to buy Bonesy here. I definitely want Bonesy. Not going to customize him on video now. We are definitely picking him up. Oh, look at that. So if you purchase a pet, you can purchase another one if you need. That's cool. I like that. Oh, look, and it doesn't even say owned. Okay, that's neat. I like that. You have the little raptor. You have the green base, the blue base, the yellow base, and the red base. For accents, we have orange, yellow, brown, and teal. For the patterns, you have off, stripes, and zigzag. For eyes, you have yellow, blue, and red. Those are cool. I like the blue. The blue looks nice. For detail, which appears to be, yep, the like feathers on its head. You have the orange, which is kind of funny. It looks red. Black, yellow, and blue. And then quirk. Interesting. Oh, okay. So you got the feather straight, and then you got the splayed options. Very nice. The meaty treat loading screen. The hatchling's heart reaction. Very cool. Very cute. The leaves sweater. The little hatchling emoticon. The fossil sweater. Very cute. The banner icon. The footprint sweater. And the emote. Oh, it's like hacky sack with the egg. That's so cute. I like that. That's really cute. And then this is the leaves, of course. I forgot to mention that Bonesy does not have a loading screen, and neither does Spike, which is really upsetting. We have the black base, the rust base, the gray base, the fawn base, and the brown base. For accents, we have rust, white, gold, interesting, very nice, light brown, and black, interesting. For eyes, we have green, rust, and blue. I almost said brown because I was expecting it to be brown, but I said rust. And then quirk, again, you have ears up, one down, and ears down. And of course, no loading screen, but we do have the body armor, the celebration heart, very adorable, the camo vest, and then this, I love this emote. This is so cute. Check this out. Oh, I love it. That's so cute. One day I'm gonna own all of the pets, but not today, unfortunately. Very adorable. I love the pets, and it's really cool that you can purchase more than one. I like that. Very cool. I wonder what the limit is. I don't know how to find out. I'm not going to find out either, but I wonder if there is a limit even. Next, we have Krusty the Clown, which I am very excited to see Krusty here. We have Krusty himself. He looks phenomenal. We have stuffed Mr. Teeny. I like that. It's really cool. Very similar to the eagle that comes with Peacemaker, or the Sprite plush that we got. But I like that. That's really cool. And then the balloon animals, which, you know, they look sick. These would also work for the clown skins, whose names are slipping my mind right now. And we have the little clown car. Oh, dear God. Okay, this... Okay, that emote does not work for Wednesday. Good God almighty. Okay. Try that again with Billy, maybe? Maybe that will be less. Okay, that's better. That's much better. Good grief. Okay, so... I love it. Oh, God. Seeing Billy do that is actually scary. But yeah, no, we got Krusty the Clown. Very cool. Definitely picking that up. Krusty the Clown. And then we have the rest of Bart's bundle as well. Just going to grab that real quick. So we have Bart, of course, with the or in the mech suit, because of course they couldn't. How else would they get him in here? They did the same thing with Morty. Bart's skateboard, back bling, which of course, whoops. Okay, that's not what I wanted to do, but it does have an edit style. Will it swap? Okay, it will not. All right, I'll show that then. We have Krusty alarm clock, which is perfect for Bart, of course. If you give this to Krusty, it's kind of funny. Then we have the emote. Squishy boarding. Love it. And of course, we have the Simpsons theme, which you cannot hear because it is copyrighted, but glad to have that. That's really cool. We have the Donut Drift Trail. Love that. Homer's Car bundle. One of these days I will pick this up, but not today. We have the Springfield Isotopes edit style. I love that. We got Homer on one side, you have Bart on the other. 20 in the Isotopes. That looks sick. I love that. And then you have Radioactive Man, which just looks really cool, and it's animated as well. So that looks really good. I love that. Krusty Burger. Oh, the Rib Witch. Love that. Now without lettuce. Krusty Burger. Over a dozen sold drive-thru. It's good enough. Oh, that's so cool. Krusty eating the Krusty Burgers on the back. That's sick. It's good enough. Indeed. And then, of course, you have the animated car tires. So that's cool. The title treads wheels, or wheel. These are cool. It's just the Simpsons intro on the TV there, as you can see. The mobile tire fire boost. That's really cool. I actually do have lobby music playing, but it's currently glitched. So yeah. Oh, today's best sellers is down here for some reason. So we got Spike, Lil Raptor, Bonesy, Doggo Jr., Cuddle Team Jr., Flopsticks, Young Black and Rich, the Krusty the Clown bundle, the Autumn bundle, and the Chevy Corvette ZR1, which I already have because I believe it was in the... No, it was the... That's the Party Royale car. That's what that was that you got for free. I forgot about that. Of course, we have the Autumn bundle here. Autumn. She looks really cool. She kind of reminds me of Ants in a way. If you remember that old movie from DreamWorks. She kind of reminds me of Ants a little bit. Of course, even though she's a leaf, of course. No, that's cool. The back bling, oak worn wings. The physics, pretty cool. The wand of oak. Ooh, that's really nice. And then the chopping emote. I love that. The tree is actually helping. Yeah, that's funny. Hasavat. I could be butchering his name, and I apologize if I do, but Hasavat. Yeah, such a hard name to say. But anyway, he's got this style, and of course he has the dark style, which I think is really sick. I love that. Well, and then of course he has the crafted carrier back bling. Cool, cool. Love that. Love this glider that he has too, the shadow puppet glider. I think that's so cool. And then of course, you can see you've got like Love Ranger and Cuddle Team Leader dancing on the top, and then of course you have the dark version of that, but of course there's no dancing on top of that. The Stygian or Stygian, I am butchering that, I apologize, Shadow Box, and of course the Shadow Puppet. Cool. We have the Undone, the Sweater Song, Weezer jam track. Not quite sure why this is here. But neat nonetheless. Aspen kind of reminds me of Ash from Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege. So maybe one day I'll pick her up, but not today. Leaf Blower. Nope. Cool. Love that. Very much reminds me of the episode where Squidward moves into the Squidward town? You want to call it that? Gated community? Yeah, gated community. Old Chopper. This is a good pickaxe if you just want a basic axe. This is also another good one, Tree Splitter. Not this though, this is the edit style. I got this in a locker bundle, but this is kind of, you know, this is like another basic axe, but like this is the best, I think, for a basic axe. The Old Chopper. You have the Gaming Legends, Isaac Unbound. The Binding of Isaac bundle has returned, of course. We have Isaac, which I bought Isaac already. The Book of Flies emote, which is gross, but you know, cool. And then Mom's Knife, which you can see Isaac in the knife. It's pretty cool. I like that. Futurama has returned. I already own the bundle and the glider, but not the gear bundle. And I think I'm going to wait on that, actually. After all things considered. The Giant Nutcracker, the Solid Gold Fiddle, the Unbendable Girder, and the Zoidberg Scuttle. Love that. Hopefully we get a Zoidberg skin one day. And of course the Planet Express ship. This is a very cool glider. Really good cell-shaded glider, or yeah, cell-shaded glider if you need one. This is Fry's pickaxe, this is Leela's, and then this is Bender's. And of course you got the skins themselves, Philip J. Fry. Whoops, again, didn't mean to do that, but here we are. So, it's not going to let me show edit styles from in here, which is unfortunate, but as you can see from here, they have the Universe 1 edit styles. So you have Philip J. Fry, Hypnotoad is his back bling. We have Leela, I'm butchering that, but yeah. Nibbler, that's her back bling, I love that. Bending Rodriguez, his full government name. And then of course we have Ben Rodriguez as his back bling. Very, 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 very cool. Glad that these are back. I was talking to somebody, and they theorized that the Futurama skins would be back because of The Simpsons, because Matt Groening created Futurama, and here they are. So, he was right, which is cool. We have the Cyborg bundle. I will pick this up one day. Not today, of course. I don't have Raven, so I'll never be able to fully finish the Teen Titans, which is unfortunate, but hopefully one day we'll get a new Raven. Size Booster Pack is back bling, and then the Booyah emote Very cool. Starfire bundle. I love this bundle. I picked her up. I love Starfire. She's really cool. The silky back bling I love. Starbolt. The Starfire's Flourish emote, which is really cool. It's a very, very cool emote. And then the Starfire Flies loading screen. Beautiful loading screen. Beast Boy bundle. The Go Ape transformation. I love that. The Couch Titan back bling. This is a very good back bling for a lot of skins, especially like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And then BB's Beast Bat. Very cool, very cool. Just realized Cyborg does not come with a pickaxe at all. That is actually kind of crazy. But good excuse as to why he's only 1,700 V-Bucks. The Crocs Classic Cozy Slipper Buffalo Check. Long name, good grief. They're pretty cool. I like them. 800 V-Bucks, not too bad. Crocs Classic Clog Varsity Red. Very nice. Very nice. Got the, oh, cool. It's like a more like Christmassy giblets on there. That's very cool. Very cool. Rustler has returned cowgirl, actually, sorry. Very cool. Camille, the girl who has the rat edit style, the rat edit style. Love that. I love this skin. This is such a really good skin. And then this back bling is also really sick. Can't think of many skins to use it on. Whoop. Friend just got on Xbox. Yeah. So yeah, very cool. I love that. That back bling's really cool. Air Jordan 11 Retro Concord. Pretty cool. Pretty cool shoes. I think they look good. 1,000 V-Bucks though. Nike Air Force One Mid 07 Flax. Again, another really good pair of shoes. Those actually kind of look cool on Fry. Like if they had like a cell shaded version, that's actually kind of cool. White Out, the I was gonna say this is like the white version, the white suit version of Burn. It's Burn Off, but Burn Off came out after White Out, so yeah. Ignition back bling, very cool. And then she has the mask off edit style, which she is a headhunter underneath. Very cool. The White Squall. I do apologize if I'm butchering that. Glider. I believe these go together, but I could be wrong. Whoops, my bad. Yeah. White Squall Glider. Squall Glider, excuse me. The Young Black and Rich emote, which of course you cannot hear because it's copyrighted. But I do love this this llama boat that you stand on for it. Very cool, very cool. Ooh. Yeah, I'm not gonna try Malamente. I'm just gonna say Malamente. The Malamente dance. Or emote. Definitely not a Philip J. Fry emote. Attraction. Very cool. That's so true. I don't know many of these, so like this one I know. I just couldn't tell you who the artist is off the top of my head. Moongazer. I know this one actually. This is a good one. Go with the flow. I believe this is the one that people thought might have been the Wednesday Addams emote, but of course it is not. Take on me. Cool. And Kalani. Now we have the Puma Speed OG for all-time red kicks. These actually do look good on Fry too, actually. It's kind of crazy. These are dope though. 800, very good price. Especially, I mean, I think 800 is a good price, especially for what they could be charging. Also for just to like, in my opinion, if you didn't expect these to be these prices, I don't know how to help. I expected this. I don't know why anyone didn't expect this. It's epic. Like I 110% expected that to happen. And of course the Puma Speed Cat OG Wisp of Pink, kind of like a pink version of these. Jet has returned again, but of course I must let her pass again. I love this skin. This is a very good skin. I do need to pick her up one of these days, though. I will pick her up one of these days, I promise. If it kills me. Akari, this is a very cool skin. Very nice skin. I like this skin a lot. I will pick her up eventually. Adidas Ultra Boost 1.0x Fortnite Peely kicks. Very cool. You can see Peely's face on the tips there. It says Fortnite on that tongue and then Adidas on that one. The bottoms look pretty cool too. The Air Jordan 1 Retro High 85 OG Black / Varsity Red. These are some dope kicks. These will look good on a lot of different people. Or a lot of different skins, people, whatever. I think they look cool. Air Jordan 3 Retro Palomino? Ooh, I do apologize if I butcher any of these names, because I know I'm definitely butchering names here. These look good. I think they look cool. I'm not huge on the kicks myself, but... Philosopher banana crates. Ooh, I'm butchering that, but no, this is a really cool skin. I think he looks cool. The hair on the torso, I think, is hysterical. The Lego looks pretty cool, and then the back bling, the Nana Scroll, which is reactive. Don't quite know how, but yeah, no, I like this skin. This is pretty cool. I should get this skin because she uses the face model of Hallie, who is my main, or my Fortnite original main. But I think I'm going to have to let her go too, unfortunately, because I'm trying to save V-Bucks. I don't want to, I just got paid recently. I'm already down to 5,350. I'm not broke entirely, but yeah, I just want to try and save now as best as I can, because we still have Mo coming in. We have plenty more Simpson skins coming through. Omen, cool skin, not 2,000 though. I probably wouldn't pay that. Battle Shroud. I think this is the first time I've ever seen a cape back bling that is made for this specific character and doesn't look good on it. Kind of crazy. Shifu, this is a cool skin. I don't really know much to say about it. I mean, considering we're getting the Ninjago skins, he would kind of be good for their sensei. I cannot remember his name to save my life. This could kind of be like a good placeholder. And then of course you got that. Oh, look at that! And then you have the kunai shield, which kind of, yeah, no, that kind of looks like his hat. Yeah, no, that could kind of work. Vintage Ramirez, very cool. The Toxic Trooper or the Radioactive Bundle, which is Toxic Trooper, the pathogen, excuse me. I apologize. The pathogen back bling, and then of course the radioactive jam track from Imagine Dragons. The orbital shuttle glider. This is a cool glider. I want to pick it up one of these days. This is really cool. Oh, I like that. I do apologize, folks. I don't know what that's about. Probably all the talking. I do apologize. We have the Ribbon Dancer emote. This is a beautiful emote. Of course, you can hear the audio. This is a great emote. I recommend picking it up. I do have to pass for now, but it is a very good emote. Vulture, this is a pretty good skin. Kind of reminds me of, there's another one. I think it's like Toxic Fusion or something like that. I kind of feel like he'd go with him. Office Chariot. This is a really cool emote. I like this. Even though it clips through, even though Fry's jacket clips through, I still think it's cool. This is a really good emote. Bandolette. This is like the closest we have to Rambo, and then she has a male counterpart as well. But this gives me massive Rambo vibes. I love it. Well, this one does more so, but then you have this really neat, like, colored version too, which I think is cool. Oh, she has the bullet for her earring. That's cool. I like that. Kalia or Kalia. She's a pretty skin. Dogs are out though. I don't know if that's your thing, but there they go. Yeah, no, I think this is a pretty skin. I like it. And then of course you have the wind shell. That's really dope. It's really dope back bling actually. The tiniest violin. This is a really, really good emote. Very good troll emote too. Like if you kill somebody and then hit them with that while they're spectating, yeah, no, definitely good emote to troll people with. Mika, this is a good. I think it's a good skin personally. I do wish she had an edit style though, like another color, maybe like I don't know, maybe like a purple or blue or black, maybe not blue, but like black maybe. I don't know. Growler, which I haven't seen since Halloween, so he wasn't gone for long. I do like the edit style more though. It does remind me of Monokuma from Danganronpa. So the blue and red does look cool, but I personally prefer the blue and black, and then of course you get the back bling, and then again I like the black and white version more, but it is really dope. If you're looking for more of a gnarly skin, this definitely fits the bill. Bash, this is a cool skin. Another one of the few like llama-esque skins, like they're actually like it's because like Lieutenant John Llama is another skin that's like that. I think there's maybe like one or two other ones, I believe, where it's just straight up the llama like this. This also goes with Raggy. I kind of do wish they had he had a mask off version though. Does Raggy have a dark version? I don't even know. You know, Bash is a cool skin, and then of course the back blings. So you have the default, the militia, and then of course dark. Very, very cool. Beast mode. Beast mode is cool. I mostly know him as a boss in the Havoc Hotel 2 UEFN map. But he does have these really sick edit styles. So he has the Rhino, the Jackal, the Jaguar, and the Lion. So yeah, these are really cool. And then the V6, you have, Rhino, Jackal, Jaguar, and Lion. Very cool. Very, very cool. Barrett, this is a loved and hated skin. Some people love this skin, some people hate it. I'm kind of indifferent to it. I don't quite know if I would use it myself, to be completely honest. Gives me a little bit of Finka vibes from Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege. Not a god awful skin, but not one I am in a rush to purchase myself. And then she has the Grizzly gear bag backbling. Then we have the Nike Air Force One Clear / Harbor Blue kicks. These are pretty cool. Not bad. 1,000 V-Bucks for those. Nike Air Max 90 Harbor Blue / White. Yeah. Another model, basically. Another blue and white model of Nikes. Very, very cool. The first Twilight gun wrap. This is actually a very beautiful gun wrap. I think it looks really nice. You got that swirling, like, wind going through it. This is a very beautiful gun wrap. And then, of course, Danger Frog, which was rare once upon a time. Every time you shoot it, it changes colors. Oh, I don't know. It's November 10th. What? Hold on one second. I do apologize. Okay. Interesting. It's battle ready, but it doesn't leave until the 10th. Very interesting. Don't know if I'll pick this up or not. Of course, we have all the jam tracks there. We have the Chevrolet Corvette ZR1 bundle. I love the engine on that. It sounds really good. It's really cool edit style. Or decal, excuse me. And of course, you got the two lines there. Ooh, that's a dope decal. It's kind of got like a smoke-esque going through it, if you can see that there. That's pretty cool, actually. And of course, you know, the tires. The Sentio. Just go through the decals real quick. Not bad. Not a bad car. I mean, I don't know if I'd pick it up myself, though, but I'm not a big collector on cars either, but the vehicle accessories, the Hydral 1K wheels. Oh, those are really sick. If you take those wheels, right, and then on this car with this decal, yeah, I think that looks pretty fire. Not gonna lie. The plasma boost, which I love that. That's really cool. And then the Toon Hydro Trail. That's really cool. You got the water effect there for the trail. And then, of course, you have the special offers and bundles. And then, of course, Fortnite Crew. So, there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. This has been Terra Talks Shop Episode 1. Comment, like, subscribe. And to everybody out there, have a nice day.